Hi, this is Lon Welsh at Your Castle Real Estate, and I want to talk a little bit about loan forbearance. If you're not familiar with the term, because it is a little bit unusual, a forbearance means that a borrower approaches the lender and says, I've got an extraordinary set of circumstances. I still want to keep the house. I anticipate I'll eventually be able to make all my payments, but just for the near term, I need for you as a lender to forbear for me collecting or making your payments to you on this mortgage payment. So that's part of the CARES Act that Congress passed, saying that anybody who's got a federally insured loan could go to their lender and say, I need 3 months, 6 months of forbearance because either my job is insecure or I've lost my job, but we expect that I'll get my job back pretty quickly. So it gives the consumer some breathing room. It was a really fantastic piece of legislation in that I think it helped to keep a lot of people in their homes who otherwise might have had a lot of really severe financial distress. So the chart here shows you that the number of people applying for and then are in forbearance reached a peak sometime in late May of this year, and that the number of people participating has been declining steadily ever since. I think that's really encouraging because I think the initial wave of consumers probably applied for a period of 3 months of forbearance. So it probably would have been like sometime in March, April, and May. And then a lot of them, after that time period, said, you know what, my job is secure. I don't need to have this. I'm going to start making my payments in June. And that's probably why you're seeing this. It's an indication of confidence and health in the economy and in the employment markets. So very, very encouraging news. You may see some headlines and other articles about the number of mortgage delinquencies being at an all-time high, around 9 or 10%. Technically, it's true. If you are in forbearance, your loan is delinquent, but the lender has agreed that that is okay, so it's not an adverse action on the part of the consumer. If you disaggregate the delinquencies within mortgages, let's say it's like 9.5%, something like 8 or 8.5% of that is people in forbearance. And the number of people who are truly delinquent, who aren't paying their loan, and there wasn't any agreement on the lender say that would be okay, is around 1%, which is about the historical norm. So if you see some alarmist headlines, you can disregard those. The mortgage market is functioning quite well.